trying to live in this land, Lord. I'm sick of paying rent, I wanna be the landlord. Not too many children in my section 8 last night. Lights out, they on section 8. We get constipated from that government cheese. Paying taxes, steady getting government cheese. No, nothing changed, no matter who we vote for. So why waste time even going to try to vote for? You grind so hard, you supposed to see profit. Why we so broke? We supposed to be prophets. Never had a choice on coming to America. I feel something real bad is coming to America. I don't write the mayor, they say I got a right to, but I don't even know where a nigga supposed to write to. I keep my chest up and head to the sky. Until the day I burn or head to the sky.
There was many bad days. Lord, I've had years to climb and sleepless nights. But when I look around and see what you've done for me, I'll say thank you, Lord, and I won't complain.
I'm no devil, I know that I'm God's son, but I still smoke weed with my godson. And even though they say the woman is the backbone, we just want to see them laying on their backbone. I'm through the word, but you know what's confusing between the experts? It's so much confusion. I want it all, for all that I care about. I want a ball, that's all that I care about. Level 50 states broke 48 laws. Ran across a book called 48 laws. Some say it's bad, some say it's a good book. I say it ain't got nothing on the cookbook. I ain't tripping on going to the motherland. On the other hand, I like to buy my motherland. What price can we all get peaceful? Stay at war and swear that we peaceful.
Many good days and bad days. I've had some hills to climb and Lord, sleepless nights. Look around and see what you've done for me. I'll say thank you, Lord.
What's wrong? Can't we all get along? Wanna buy a home, but can't get along. I'm trying to stay focused and write the right rhymes, cause these days everybody write rhymes. Went to the rehab, hooked on morphine. It seems he came out even more fiend. Wanna see cuz die or blood bleed. We all lose every time black blood bleed. Holla Hail Mary, you light no candle, but I'm still trying to handle what I can do. I go off of what I need, so it's ample. Watch me, you won't need no example. Crucial situation, my life in a crisis. Need to trade my life in for crisis. Please forgive me for what I did last night. I don't know, this might be my last night.
Good days and bad days. I had some hills to climb, sleepless nights. But when I look around and see what you done to me, I'll say thank you, Lord. I won't complain.
All my life, I celebrate this day as the Sabbath, God holy day, the seventh day. So, just in the spirit of our showering our spirit this morning, I want to wish y'all a happy Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta mean what we thought it meant, but it's just the effort of doing something pure. I don't go to church, but I got a whole lot of positive energy balled up in my soul.
It took him just a week to make the moon and the stars, the sun and the earth and Jupiter and Mars. I love it and patient, the problem must be cause I'm a G. You see, he's still working on me. Our Father, we taught the Most High. Your son had a few drinks and I'm so high. You watch the sparrows, I know you keep a close eye on your children, it's always been close by. Beside the lust, I got so much pride. I'm guilty inside, you let so much slide. And you hold me down in the coldest situations. And this song is just to show appreciation. Don't deserve to be alive the way I try. I grind 9 to 5 and don't pay my time. And I don't go to church on the Sabbath, but I promise I'ma try to work on them habits.
Tell me where you want to go. I really want to change my way. All I can do is not more, Lord. I want to be a Christian in my heart. Tell me where you want to go. I really want to change my way. All I can do is
I hear your spirit speaking to me, saying stop your stress. And don't you know when you complain, you only block your blessings? But every day I try to do a good deed, feed my family despite what the hood need. I'm an Israelite, mom had the faith of Hannah. Walk the wilderness, I didn't eat some manna, led by the fire at night, though it's dark, then locked away with all animals like Noah's Ark. I feel no fear when I battle on the field, for real. My father owned all the cattle on the hill. I need a change, but I doubt it's gonna come if you don't make it happen for your prodigal son, Lord. I'll confess, it's only one Lord, but look at all the dirty deeds that I've done, Lord. Truly wanna give you my heart, but where to start? Show me how to do my part.
I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where you want. I really wanna change the way. All I can do is my heart. I wanna be a Christian in my heart, but it's hard. Tell me where you want. I really wanna change the way. All I can do is my heart.
I remember walking the block with no hope, walking with a clock and a dope and a gun dope. I'm knowing I couldn't survive without you. Even though by myself, I'm not alone. Walking out the liquor store, trying to make a nigga go. I ain't even trying to hide my sins because I didn't show. I was the worst because I'm all about the scriptures. I fit the description, I'm all up in the picture. Instead of trying to help you, I'm the one that's trying to picture. When I go to church, I tell the truth, I think listen. Fat man, my daddy preaching for me. Lord, I know you wanna speak to me. I'ma open up my mind, I'ma take a chance. Cause when it comes to you, it's love at first glance. I'm knowing everything gon' be alright. Please forgive me tonight. Okay. Now I feel like we didn't shower our soul. We can get filthy like every other day before you walk out the house. I hope you get that clean shower, whether you're a construction worker going to play football, whatever you're doing. If you plan on going to get filthy, you still need to start off by getting clean. So we try to give our soul a little shower early morning. What y'all do? I seen that motherfucking rolling, cuz I ain't gonna try to bag it up, but tops to all y'all in this motherfucker Google gang with me. Me and my Google gang elites, my media team, we started a little a motherfucking word of the day. Y'all don't be keeping the loc on his toes. Boycott. This motherfucker caught my eye. It's a simple word we all heard, but it's the way the definition was worded that made me choose to roll with it. Boycott, to engage in a concerted refusal to have dealings with a person, a store, an organization, etc., usually to express disapproval or to force acceptance of certain conditions. Boycott. I'm boycotting the bullshit, the bitch boy shit, the fun boy shit. And it also kind of crossed my mind because if anybody familiar with the fact that the LA Unified School District is they threatened to strike Monday. So like I know my kids was looking forward to not going to school Thursday because Thursday was supposed to be the official day that it was supposed to start. And then I guess they got some type of extension on their term. So we anticipating it for Monday. But I remember I picked shout out to my nigga Kurt Juan Williams, my second born son. He turned 11 at midnight. Cuz was up and he texted me. So I had to FaceTime him. Love you, boy. Proud of you. But he was looking forward to not going to school Thursday. So when I picked him up Thursday, I said, I thought you weren't going to school. He was like, apparently, that nigga hit me with apparently. He was like, apparently, it's been postponed to Monday. So boycott kind of, he was like, so they got he and I realized together that when you go on strike, the government gives you permission. All my life, I've been thinking striking was like an action of the rebels. Like, we don't give a fuck. We doing this no matter what. I didn't realize you had to have permission to go on strike. So he said he asked his teacher, so what happens if you come to work? The teacher told him all the other teachers are going to shun you because if we win the strike, they're going to benefit from it like everybody else, but they didn't even stand up for nothing. So shout out Colin Kaepernick for showing young black men and young people, older people everywhere, an example in a time where compromise is just so common, that standing for something in the face of adversity, even when there's no promise of retribution, is still honorable. I'm glad my sons lived in an era where they got to see something like that, because you don't see many, with the fiasco, the nigga Terry Crews joining the Me Too movement, not having enough manhood to defend himself when he was
physically, sexually violated by a physically weaker man. That's sad for our young men have to witness. Seeing some of our largest hip hop stars claiming to be the number one fans of Fun Boys, even though they're the leaders and the owners of youth football organizations. Shout out Kylie. Shout out the people that's striking, that's going against the grain, because they don't give a fuck except they know what's right. Y'all see the new look in the back. I'm experimenting. I just got like a lot of, remember I told you I came across a lot of old footage, right? So I've uploaded a lot of it to a private link on YouTube so my media team can access it to help me edit it and prepare it for presentation. So I came up with the idea. It's just going to play next to next. They on silent, but that's a lot of the raw. I think that there was in Germany. Me, Crash, and Puto traveled to Germany on the invitation of that nigga Joe Young. Shout out to mighty Joe Young from the UK. He been grinding in this game for a long time. Tell you a funny story. I remember back in the Blue Room days, this nigga Crash told me, hey, somebody from Europe trying to get us to Europe. I'm like, is that right? He said he also has an artist that he wants you to do a feature with. And we want you to do the feature, come to Europe, do this little tour with this artist. And with the cumulative different projects and different plays he had, it was like a 2-week, 30 band bag we was going to go grab. So, you know, it took some months to develop this. And this was the manager speaking with Crash over a period of months about the artist that he wished for us to collab with. And then I remember at the end of like 6-7 months, our tickets had been purchased, accommodations made. And the final conversation before it was time to board the plane in a few days, the nigga was on the phone. The manager was like, oh yeah, before you come, I need to tell you one more thing. And the Crash, he was, what's that? He's like, I'm the artist. So shout out for Joe Young for having enough game to be his own manager and maintain that communication and negotiations and really had a bag on deck, like he said. Flew us across there, first class, 5-star accommodations. You'll see a lot of the footage. We put it together. I don't want to just throw it at y'all and slap y'all in the face with it. Also, from the Archives, I Choose You video featuring me and Pipe the Snipe will be up, probably up now if Jim on his job. Let me try to read some of this shit. I see you, G-Move, Rowdy, J Hood, King Mine, my nigga Groove in the building as usual, my nigga Vic. Oh yeah, I was telling y'all the Google gang, the media team, somebody started the thread last night in order to discuss a few things we have been talking about. And we turned that motherfucker into a club last night. Niggas got to fucking around and you know how you can push that voice shit and leave a message. Niggas got to doing your mama jokes and niggas was loaded, laughing, then niggas started doing video messages, clowning. It was corny, but on my mama, I had a game of fun with the homies last night in the DM. This Google gang, I don't give a fuck. 97 ways, though.
Talk dummy. Oh yeah. 97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my cribbing. I've been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me up there. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live.
I just want to give an impromptu shout out to the homegirl Ronnie from Lotus Park, my mama guardian angel. Love you.
Shit about my cribbing. I've been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me up there.
100,000 feel like something when you're thumbing through it. Done it. When some would say one would be dumb to do it. Running circles round rappers on their last lap. PayPal perhaps. Ass cap the cash app. Ass app is how I expect the next direct deposit. Positivity, love, phone posits, check the closet. To say we touching paper is an understatement. Underground label running late, tell them run the payment. Executive decisions, check the balance. Time to monetize the talents, I accept the challenge. Give me a crazy tune, 111 A. Local for my days, 97 ways.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my cribbing. I've been a loco, my living. Now it's time to chase me up there. 97 ways we gon' live it. Bay Mac in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. gon' live it. You can tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loc on my living. Now it's time to chase me up.
I'm able to fake it. Fuck how they take it. I heard about the meeting. I was able to make it. Single want the Sherm head squabble each other. While the judge steady handing out lottery numbers. It go down year round. Ain't gotta be summer. Life's a bitch. And niggas never get apologies from her. Dumb little big and little homies frequently locking. Don't see no other option. That's the reason they flocking. SBI ain't the nigga. How you figure fat? Get the gab. Every kid get a bigger bag. Either name your price or it's appropriation. Finesse gang, nigga, nice with negotiations.
97 ways we gon' live it. You can't tell me shit about my crippin'. I done been a loc on my living. Now it's time to chase me up there. 97 ways we gon' live it. Been acting in the building. 97 ways we gon' live it. We gon' live it. 97 ways we gon' live it.
I remember we'd have been around the world twice. On our way back again. Coming up in this dope game. I remember niggas know about this dope game. I remember when the niggas first got turned out. I remember coming up in this dope game. I remember. On the turf, little box and little murk. Not a gang of birds, but the third circle, little work. Sticky shit. Every time he lit his big, positive with his click, trying to hit the biggest lick. Probably with the hood, we gon' have to see to that. It was Baby Jinx, Tiny D, me and Black. From the land, can't explain how it felt to me. Little BT, nicknamed himself Looney. With big wine on the fire, getting elevated. Heard the nigga ain't survived, so we celebrated. On a mission with the homie, with his by my lonely. Niggas know me, always got the pistol on me. Shot his way on the set, they ain't quote him on. Never lied, any lyric you can quote him on. Diamond shining, rhyming with my rollie on. Money long, kinda like a Coleon. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in this dope game. I remember niggas didn't know about this dope game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. I remember blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in this dope game. I remember. My mama, some shit you just can't forget. Like some of the young niggas used to claim to set. Same time, some of the homies used to bang young. To this day, me and her trade the same guns. Eastside, niggas know about that 7 gang, Central to South Negro. Showed up on everything. You ain't heard 93rd to the sin. Ain't nothing new neighborhood, this what it been. All this Sherm homies shitting in the hood. Fuck the function off soon to get to getting good. A party ain't a party without a little drama. In the parking lot hollering at that little mama. Say my name, Mr. Johnny Ray, Baby Dre. So 1 and 2, Big Snake from 88. For death though, I died for my surrender. Shit was evil on the east side, I remember. I remember coming up in this dope game. I remember niggas didn't know about this dope game. I remember when the nigga first got turned out. Yeah, I'm gonna have it set up soon to where we're gonna have conversation about certain things and we're gonna be able to reference them on that screen right behind me. That's what my brain is seeing. That's the vision I'm seeing. Like, let's take a look at it. Okay, all the good mornings going up. I see you, JOOLBE. I see you. Devon, I see you. Big SPI in the motherfucking building with the roll call. I see you. Guess what, y'all? Usually the crew on move through the eulogy. You'll be plotting, popping. You with G. Who's shooting? Who driving? You with me. EC, keep that between you and me. That was 4. If not, at least 2 or 3. Streets talk. Just watch. You will see on the set. I never charge you a fee. And unless you agree, you a ye. Never been scary. Never been phony. Every enemy in the area know me. So everywhere I go, I carry it on me. Cemetery ceremony. Bury the homie. Blue chucks. Obituary struck up. Hope the preacher hurry up and shut the fuck up. View the murder victim, single file line. Violent vengeance, only thing on my mind. Y'all mourning. I'm already warming by my lonely. Went on one early this morning. The homegirl better not start no drama on Crip. She ain't even know cuz mom. The funeral. Y'all know about that G shit, cuz. Hit stick up in this motherfucker. Bars. I declare bars. You know how you declare war? I declare bars. It's a motherfucking playoff Saturday though, y'all. EC. Who I ain't I showing you know where I got that started. That nigga Cody up to take over the whole forum with that football talk. On my mama. Gucci looking, y'all. Appreciate that. I like what you're doing for the West. You're not just gang banging. You on G code and business. It feels good being from the West again. Oh man, salute you for that. I appreciate that, my nigga. I'm just glad niggas seeing. It was fly what Tupac said. It ain't about brothers and Crips. It's about bitches, bitch niggas and punks. That's what it's about, my nigga. Riders and busters. Cause when you sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. I ain't looking for no whole bunch of motherfuckers to co-sign my movement in my industry. We got a call from a New York Crip. Nice sound. Hey, check it out, Crip. You live on the Wake and Bake, so you gotta make sure you censor. You gotta censor your conversation. Everybody can hear you right now. What it do, Crip? He from where?
Yeah, he played for the NFL. Chris McCain played for the Chargers.
Man, what's up, cuz? Yeah, what up, cuz? I was trying to stay tapped in with you, Crip. You supposed to hit me when you got out here.
I got fucked over, man. I was locked up for a little bit out there at French camp, maybe up in Northern Cali. I've been dealing with some bullshit, bro. So I've been trying to get my mind right. Honestly.
You still
trying to give me 2 years right now, bro. I got court in 2 weeks about that shit. Trying to get that shit dropped.
Man, I knew something had happened, cuz you had tapped in too real. You still doing your thing, or you gotta wait till your cases? What's happening?
I'm training and shit. I'm still doing my thing, but I do gotta wait for my case to drop because y'all know how to folk is in the NFL and shit. So, but not even that, bro. I've been doing the MMA shit too. I'm gonna do UFC regardless if football work or not. So I'm getting paid to whoop ass. You know what I mean? So I just been fucked up for a little bit though, bro.
Man, hey, don't trip because the creator done put you in touch back with the one, cuz you chose me in the first place. Watch this. I'm gonna get your line. We gonna stay connected. You don't know you live on my podcast right now. The whole world is hearing you. So you really like, I'm glad you tapped in. So Chris McCain, I'm gonna holler at you, Crip. Good looking, nice son. Make sure the homie get my map. East side.
All right.
That's homie Chris McCain. He was playing for the Chargers last year. Cuz just tapped into my inbox. It was like right before spring training. He was on some blue shit. And he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna be coming to the town, and then he just disappeared, cuz I ain't heard from him or nothing. My nigga nice son with the motherfucking endless Rolodex, stay tapping in with motherfuckers, cuz. So y'all just seen it live, cuz NFL Energy tapped in, cuz. Say if he don't get back in the league because he fighting the case, he finna do some MMA, cuz a fool. Niggas that like all that motherfucking contact. It take another mind frame. It's one thing to be a nigga that's gonna get down when you get mad and don't want to get hit first, so you hit first and just try to get the situation over with because you just with it. It's another thing to be eager to go schedule a motherfucking opportunity to get pounded on and pound back and then be able afterward just to hug the nigga who did it and raise your hand and do interviews. That's a different kind of mentality. Cause you know how hard that shit gotta hurt afterward, cuz. Mama. Oh, look, y'all see that video up there on my mama, cuz. I've been with this digital shit. I did that computer love, cuz. Before Lil Kim did a computer love video. I guarantee you, on my mama, my shit was out a year before her shit. But when my shit was just some mixtape shit. We in the blue room, rapping on beats, shot that video with my camera, cuz, while I wasn't delivering. And That's just me and Crash to the neck. You're gonna see Big Payback, rest in peace in that motherfucker. But that bitch was bad too. Could you imagine that bitch was homeless because she was like immaculate head to toe? But anyway, we had this video on the internet for about a year because Lil Kim put out almost the identical record, a little, better produced, well worked. But as soon as she dropped her shit, cuz you had to go on the black web to see my video. My shit was off the internet for like 2 years. You couldn't find it. Then that motherfucker just popped back up. I guess she had a temporary licensing situation on the Computer Love situation. But that motherfucker froze. She did the same exact record basically, cuz. I don't know why, bro. Where he was at? It was up here somewhere. Let me get back to. Oh, that's why. I don't know why it froze. Don't play that wrong. Fuck it. G on the Crip, is that still alive? You looking at it, nigga? What you thought? I'm a Crip. You see that on my hand? I don't think y'all understand how this like tribal shit go, cuz. It could be fuck everybody in the tribe. It's still tribe. You feel me? Don't nothing stop this Crip.
This is J.P. Banks Music.
When you sticking to the script, it's a lonely road. Before they left the hole, take the big homie toes. You know the way this testimony hold. On that young flow, they gon' politic on the code. SBI Bank EC for really though. Used to really go, ask my nigga Chitty Mo. Had a cold gun game, crazy knuckle up. Bust on enemies with baby double up. Back and forth with the main streets on 98. Q97, me and Lil Johnny Ray. Posted up on Colton with a big ratchet. Way before Lil went through on that snitch jacket. Walking you over Slim Bag. What up, Big Drac? Gave him back they L, cuz you did that. Love my looks even if we don't interact. Lil Mom, baby Psych and Lil Black. BC. EC. 97th Street, smack dead in the Middle East. Fuck the police for King Ron and Lil Reese. Tell the truth, SP3 never lack rhymes. Sometimes feel I might die behind my rap lines. We ain't in Malibu now, we in Maui. Baby Pie, EC, Bear, me and Wowie. Kiko, EC Red. Still can't believe Frankie and CC dead. Coming to putting in work. Get more than a little dirt. Airbrush shirt. Big Milk, Lil Merc, Lil Box, Baby Ant, both souls, all the coops. First Street to 24 when we call the troops. Lost the legend when we buried Buzz. Coach Love to the rocks that carry cuz, never seen it coming. Was a Lil 5, still took heart though. My hat off to Lil Al, EC. Big spot and little spot of both got an Ezel. Tiny spot got 19, rest in peace, Ezel. Shouts to the females representing EC. The brownies to the quotas, rest in peace, TT. Big time the sun on the cell, that's K Pops. Me and mine never bow down to J-Box. And that's the coldest gripper nigga ever met. Coldest gripper ever heard about, better yet. 33rd February, only time the nigga ran. On the land, go ask my nigga Ran. ECG unit came up a little show. Got told on by that nigga Lil Show. But on TV, the homie did BT ugly. Got love for Infant and Lil EC Buzzy. For death though, that mean to my dying day. EC, that's all I've been trying to say. EC.
I'm the one setting precedents everywhere now.
I want to say shout out to the homie 6 Deuce Chemo. I hollered at last night. I ain't hollered at in a minute. And my nigga Zab Judah tapped in yesterday. Love to both of my notes.
Entertainment door.
You know what's understood ain't got to be explained. Name of this song is Understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't never liked me. That's something I never understood. All I ever did was keep it hood. All I ever did was keep it G. These niggas ain't nothing like me. That's something I always understood. I'm hood. Hey, on top of all the other things, now a nigga bag on a nigga and say, cuz you and Snoop Dogg got the same favorite superhero. Now that's a bad BC. We finally getting rain, about to blunt out in the house. SPI and bump this on the 60-inch screen surround and fry some fish. I hope y'all Saturday sound good. Cuz what kind of fish you finna fry? It's raining out this motherfucker. We don't never get no rain. Call me crazy, or maybe it's a baby thing. Baby Spider, baby Draylon, baby Lane. Long Beach to Venice, cuz if I can find another baby that'll fit in that trilogy more appropriately than baby SPI, I will most gladly remove my name. It's been raining all morning. It was raining last night. Last night was one of them nights to be laid up cozy up under some body heat, cuz. Nigga, I was in the studio in the DM with the Google gang. How's that for a loser? Nah, we had a ball though. That's right. He sold his soul and murder was the case. Remember that? But now, my mama tell me she believe you can sell your soul back. On Crip SPI, that's probably cuz though. You feel me? Oh, baba. But that rain don't last long around here. So I remember as a kid, I used to hate that shit because it fucked up recess and all that. But now I love the rain. I like the way it make the air smell. I like the way the weed, the high feel, rain, especially early. You got a tenderoni. What kind of fish you cooking? Because you don't see that blue wrench, nigga, you'll be out of here. I'm going to show you out here, tell you, whatever you feel like it. All them blue wrenches will be on your head. What's up? What up with Blueface, Funboy? Oh, cuz. I've been like, low-key aware of the movement from a distance. Like, okay, nothing wrong with that. Young Fly Crippin'. Because I seen the clip today, cuz I wish I could locate it. I don't know how I could locate it and just play it for y'all without it. But cuz did some shit. It's like he holding his face like this, cuz did like some model runway shit, cuz, and then did some old body kick shit, cuz. That is not Crippin'. I don't know about this new brand of Crippin', cuz. I ain't gonna say it ain't Crippin'. Yes, it is for these niggas. Maybe they running behind the blueprint that Baby and Wayne put on the other side of the gangbang, and that's coming on this side with the shit we see Mr. Lion doing, and now, cuz, y'all gotta see it for yourself, cuz. Go look at that little clip, cuz did some like runway diva shit, like voodoo over it, and looked it that way, like, and did some shit, then did some more other sexy ass kind of shit, cuz I didn't get it. Yeah, cuz from Schoolyards, shout out to Schoolyards, the Bible Crips, cuz, but that ain't got nothing to do with it, cuz. Oh, crap. Yeah, we want to blame it on the new millennium niggas, the new millennium Crips, but the OG is industry Crip it is. It's like super suspect though. Cuz going all this way to promote an agenda that we not promoting, cuz. I'm just saying. It's not like everybody has to promote the agenda. I know that we are living in a climate of tolerance, and that is an utmost necessary thing. But outside of that, everyone has to sign up for the promotion of an obviously aggressively promoted agenda. I don't think so. Is there anything wrong with being proud of and promoting the agenda of the opposite without having any hatred or malice intended toward any particular group? I'm just curious. And as Black people, I want to tell you this. Read between the lines, be wise, be sharp, be smart, be offended that every time any group of any type of people that classify themselves as any type of minority, anytime they're looking for any type of considerations, they immediately equate their experience to the experience of the black human in America. That is bullshit. Everybody got their own plight, their own issue, but y'all gotta quit letting everybody just jump on the coattail of your experience and compare theirs to yours, and then let them state that they deserve some type of reparation or consideration just like you do, and then get right ahead of you in line and receive all type of consideration while you receive none, even to the point where they allowed a black man to sit in the White House, and he came in and did a lot of things pro what we consider a certain group of people that are now considered minorities for, whatever, but there's a sect of people that he belongs to before he was even born that done got foot stuck up their ass the whole time they've been over this motherfucker. And he was not allowed or interested or capable of doing anything for them with that name on it. Like, I'm making this move for blacks. That was not allowed. We didn't see none of that. So y'all got to realize they fucking our experience over, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Without any question, didn't take no scientist, no psychiatrist to decide that we was black. And check this out. It's something, my nigga. Why is we black, my nigga? You think one day we woke up and started calling ourselves black? How y'all be letting the N-word be such a bad word, and now that we done conquered the N-word, we try to still be sensitive about it and don't want loud white people and others to say it. But we still call ourselves black, and I'm looking at myself. This is black. This ain't black. This is black. This is black. This ain't black. This is black. When the fuck did we start getting called black? I guarantee you, when we started being classified as black, it was a derogatory statement. That's why you have angel food cake and devil food cake. You know what I'm saying? Everything in this society that's associated with darkness is typically considered negative. And everything that's associated with positivity is always considered with whiteness or brightness, man. Read between the lines. And on that note, DJ/VJ Keyway got to run some in between the lines.
I could have swore I had covered my bases. Ended up in court, had to fight a couple of cases. Crackers don't care when you come in them places. It be written on their faces. The motherfuckers is racist. Fuck trial, shit tricky, give me the deal. I ain't never seen a real killer beat a pill. The shooter got a brighter future when he got a date. Behind the gate, a lot of politics to tolerate. Sitting in the car from the split a cigar. To my niggas on the yards and the biggest regards. He don't want to run it back, we already ran it. He like it flat on his back cause I'm heavy-handed. He want to catch another fade, we can follow up. But I ain't waiting all day, niggas squabble up. Gang of anger, got it all bottled up. Gang bangers, whole world follow us. You go times, you believe, can you see the signs? Tell me who gon' lead the blind while they lead the blind. Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil times you believe, can you see the signs? Tell me who gon' lead the blind while they lead the blind. Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. These niggas clown need to be in a circus. Put these buttons on the turf, they defeating the purpose. Usually the first to return when the enemy serves immediately on ease. These niggas be nervous. They came to a section that didn't deserve us. It turned us into murderers and then it deserted us. The one lesson that I learned in the pen is when you lose your respect, you can't earn it again. Smoke a lot. Classified most faded. The loc won't be satisfied till his folks made it. It's got me graduated, caught most of Dapper Jack. Perhaps he know a magic black surgeon that can manage that. Ask me, I'm just a product of my habitat. Narcotic habits where they quick to let you have it at. They call me Tom Body, need half of that. Laughing at it as if my little badge is having that. Evil times you believe, can you see the signs? Tell me who gon' lead the blind while they lead the blind. Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines. Evil times you believe, can you see the signs? Tell me who gon' lead the blind while they lead the blind. Am I wrong cause I'm all about me and mine? Niggas better catch on, read between the lines.
On another note, Lady J, Chris Scholar. Don't kill yourself, baby. It's gonna be all right.
Suicide. Doors that go up and give you butterflies. In the field. Hey. Put you down, leaning in my sock. She gon' let me pop. We gon' keep on flexing like it ain't nowhere to stop. Suicide.
Do or die. You give me goosebumps, I feel blue inside. Hopping in new with this so new inside. Might crash that little bitch, call it suicide. It's been you and I, cutie pie. Balenciaga woman, glue a tie. We run it up always in new attire. We cutting up, we drip like suicide. You and I. Don't play no games, I don't do well with them. You got your ways, I cannot deal with them. Roll up, get high, smoke one, don't chill with. Alone, be long, top down, let's feel, yeah. Suicide. Roll me up a blunt, it feel like suicide. You and I. Do or die, suicide.
Suicide. Doors that go up and give you butterflies. Hey, that's the wind in the field. Put you down, leaning in my sock. She gon' let me pop. We gon' keep on flexing like it ain't no way to stop. Suicide.
Yeah. Hey. Then she come with the bars though.
I do the dash when I'm swerving. Apply the pressure, make them nervous. If you ask about me, I'll be certain. I'm the only bitch that put the work in. And niggas be calling my phone, so don't leave me alone. It's just us and we all in our phone. Roses going from the road.
Meet me out your block now.
Pulling up with the top down. I see them other girls watching. Cause I'm the one that's on top now. Got lit the back when I'm high now. I told the bitches to pipe down. We done left them hoes to get right now.
Check me out though.
Catch fights now.
If I never fell in love, I was infatuated, fascinated by the fantasy you fabricated. I never hated on your growth, in fact, congratulated. Was glad you made it out of college once you graduated. But the fact that I was active had you agitated. Your attitude you want to handle once you aggravated. My heart ain't quite cold, but it's coagulated. Rather jaded, faded, but I'm gonna calculate it. My mama never married, but the bastard made it. And I did it by myself like I masturbated. Suicide. That's my shit, guys. Oh, crap. Y'all don't forget we learning how to do the AJ up in this motherfucker. Yeah, Lady J and Chris Scholar. Y'all got to tap into Chris Scholar. Lady J go tap into their movement. That nigga Chris Scholar, he like getting big checks. That nigga writing for everybody right now. He come from the same little area as Trey Songz and Usher, I believe, as far as the people that helped their first parts of their career. Yeah, who we boycott? Cause no, we ain't we boycotting the busters. All the bullshit, the fun boy shit, that borderline shit. Anything that ain't a Google, we ain't fucking with it. We boycott it. Rip Ryder, what that shit do? I listen to SPI music because it comes from the heart. It's genuine, spiritual, and the truth. And he is hardest in the booth and in the streets. He got a lot to say, like Eazy-E and Tupac. Because just try to slide some bars in on us. But fuck y'all, Google gang. Y'all was trying to clown Cuz last night. Like he be saying on these spot of the low. Cuz know what he's saying. That shit right there made perfect sense. He didn't say that shit backwards. What up, Vic? Jay Shooter, what that shit do? Oh, wow, but they was on your head, too. They like that. They gonna be in there talking about Spider the Loke is the most amazing. Because said that shit like a regular nigga right there, though. Oh, wow. Hey, y'all see that nigga Justin ain't in here, cuz wasted. We was in there on the, you know how you push the voice shit? Niggas start telling your mama jokes. Cuz was so drunk, cuz was saying some bullshit. And then so all of a sudden, a few minutes later, he asked, I'm like, damn, cuz, that joke a little better. Then Puto come in there busting up laughing like, cuz, reading that shit. He keep denying he reading it. Then the homie came in there and like, cuz, I'm reading the same page you read. They both was Googling jokes and came up with the same page. Cuz. I know that shit corny, cuz. But that shit was funny.
They try to throw mud on my real name. Turn around and show love when the deal came. Make me wonder if they feel shame. I ain't tripping, I'ma kill game. Showed up to your show, it was so boring. Wasted time, nothing to show for it. My little bitch, we was both snoring. Probably had a better time going snowboard. For a loser, always been a bad sport. Can have court, won't go with my bag short. Fast forward, smash for it, don't ask for it. First class stamps on my passport. Tricky shit transpired on the transport. Get busy, keep that fire in the transport. Everything for sale, nothing is priceless. Aggressive, decisive, discussing the prices. Just like we war with us and the ISIS. Let the hustlers fuck with the prices. 32 in the clip, 216. For the scenes, ain't tripping to true extremes.
Counting me out, they should be counting me in. I still count Benjamins. I could've talked about the whole play. Still looking at the whole day. I could've been wake up money. Take the flight just because I can't got money. Making homes I could lose whole day. Give a big screen like bullshit.
Making sure my name was mentioned at the end of the day was my main intentions. The popos promoted game prevention. I was popping at the ops, not paying attention. ASK, hanging extensions, whipping them chickens. I stayed in the kitchen. Believe that crime pays in the pension. Been out the pictures since my days in detention. Making maneuvers, mazes and missions. Magical movements, amazing magicians. Mama used to say, pray for wisdom. Shut up a couple prayers on my way to prison. Backyard boogies be banging functions. Hard to hang in the hood, we got a gang in junction. Straight from young niggas trying to trade me too. Had to told him that 40 my favorite food.
Counting me out, they should be counting me in. I still count Benjamins. I could've talked about the whole way.
Oh my mama, cuz this nigga say what up with the nigga Soldier Boy. Hey, Soldier Boy, oh my cuz. You seen cuz do the little rant? Nothing up. Like, I'm like the whole time he like, what he all about? Niggas die for this shit and all this shit cuz on my mind flashing back. Cuz all I can see is the crank that Soldier Boy shit and like, okay, yo, you know, we pretty much documented, you know, your whole little shit. So I don't know what he's so angry about, but I'm like checking him out. He going to, then he nutted up on the rap game. I seen cuz he nutted up on all the young niggas. It's his year. So we gonna watch what cuz gonna do. But then he had another little clip that was right next to that where cuz had like, he was fixing his little red bandana cuz. They was in the car. Cuz got a gang of jewels on it. Seemed like he just trying to remember to say Paru every time he can. And he cussing out the Uber driver, saying all kind of cracker weird shit to the Uber driver for no reason. And I'm like, that's crazy because it's the Soldier Boy, my nigga. This gangbang shit. I say, gang of anger, got it all bottled up. Gangbangers, whole world follow us. I remember that nigga was feeling squad Chris Brown. I remember seeing an interview with him and Mayweather. That nigga Mayweather was like, that nigga was showing me like, yeah, I'm from Paru, I'm from Bompton. That nigga Mayweather said some shit like, wait a minute, I'm trying to understand. That shit was funny because I was trying to explain, like, that's who I get down with. And, matter of fact, the nigga that pushed him on that video when he was over there trying to, like, remember when he came to comp trying to say, he say, Soldier can't come to the hood. That's my nigga ears. 400 ears, cuz. That's Kinfolk's son. Kinfolk ears. What up, my niggas? It did, that's funny. Another funny story. I remember the nigga ears, cuz I was in the trap and track Newwood. I come in here hollering at the homies and shit. It's a young nigga in here with some cherry red chucks on, but like, cuz, you know, these days, Crips will do that. Plus, that evident of that, I'm in a Crip trap. So I remember chopping it up, talking, and I was like, I have been aware of who the nigga was. So like, ooh, I think, I'm not sure. I got introduced to him while we was there. But I remember like, Cub was like, when it was time to get a dap, Cub was dry as a motherfucker. Like, he didn't really want to like dab me. I can't place it and shit. So when cuz left, we chopping it up. I'm telling him like, cuz I don't know, cuz had like a funky little attitude toward me, whatever. And then so a few days passed, I run across the same homies. I'm like, when I ain't think they like, oh, cuz, guess what? He like, yeah, cuz did have an attitude with you. He was like, because when you first got there, when we was chopping it up, you had said, I ain't saying this for my ankle because my red rag homies, I said the S word. I was like just talking, like describing something. I'm like, yeah, woo, S nigga did wooty woo. And I ain't knowing cuz was from Pyro. So from that point on, he had like an edge on his shoulder. But then, that wasn't nothing. That's my nigga since that point. Shout out to my nigga Eris, cuz. And my track new niggas, cuz. I'm from 1597, one man gang. Yeah, all my life. Up central line. Somebody was saying that shit in the comments, so I guess I might as well knock it. They saying they trying to get Daz 25 motherfucking years for some motherfucking marijuana. Listen, black people don't go down and boycott and all that shit because I don't give a fuck. That's fucked up.
Acting fool for the paper, spend it wisely. See, some folks wanna see me win, despise me before my eyes. In the sky, they got no friends. I'm a bit advised instead of building me up, they minimize me. And again, all the energy just energize me. On top of the sand and that chin aside me, same time.
Somebody just quoted one of my lyrics from over a decade ago that really make me feel like a prophet from Bangladesh's 3. A nigga told Buck, they gonna dish you in the South. You might as well let baby kiss you in the mouth. On Crip, cuz that's crazy. Ooh wee. Watch out.
For the paper, spend it wisely. See, some folks wanna see me win, despise me before my eyes. In the sky, they got no friends. I'm a bit advised instead of building me up, they minimize me. And again, all the energy just energize me. On top of the sand and that chin aside me, same time, no kind trying to genocide me. Set tripping days, finish fine, pen behind me. Go on, run that business by me. I'm a businessman with a business mind. Handling business with a big ass sig beside me. Y'all know me, no sleeping, no slipping. Still hit the streets one deep and go dipping. No retreating, no tripping. Think twice before creeping on flipping.
Cause these streets ain't playing fair. Niggas want a problem, we can take a living down your life. Your own homie that'll take you out. I pray to God that I make it out down LA. Where niggas chucking up gang signs, getting cracking in the summertime. Down LA. Nigga, all this shit tricky. Everywhere I go, I keep it real.
I have no business, keep my hand on the still. My enemies mean necessary, nigga, I'ma conceal. The dog in the spot and creeping back on the mission. When you get a chance, we can see, don't act different. You know I'm with it, cause I'm down for the cause. Fuck the police, I'm breaking the law. Bitch drink, bitch stones, and some big guns. To let you know, motherfucker, that ain't no run. And nigga, that what you call me dad, Billy, I'm the brick guy. All praise in the city, no crib. But see, you better not slip, they get fed down, lay down, all by the clip. You know the dogs is out, the dog is out. And all the niggas that you let it hate with no doubt. You know the DAT and the SBI. We represent West Coast to the gates of living down LA.
Cause these streets ain't playing fair. Niggas want a problem, we can take it there. Down LA. Your own homie that'll take it out. I pray to God and I make it out. Down LA. Where niggas chucking up gang signs, getting cracking in the summertime. Down LA. Nigga, all this shit tricky. Everywhere I go, I keep it real.
I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear.
Oh no, because I let her lick my ass. She thinks I'm gay.
That's a problem.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
They don't let anybody like
yeah,
that.
no one like that. No one that'll go on television and say something crazy.
I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear.
Oh no, because I let her lick my ass. She thinks I'm gay.
That's a problem.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
They don't let anybody like
yeah,
that.
no one like that. No one that'll go on television and say something crazy.
I mean, we had a great time. I mean, but he's just seems like he's got something that's not quite clear.
Oh no, because I let her lick my ass. She thinks I'm gay.
That's a problem.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
They don't let anybody like
yeah,
that.
no one like that. No one that'll go on television and say something crazy. Oh no. Oh no.
When I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death though, niggas know I'm the loc steady. Getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Yeah, your unit used to be so exclusive, but it's over. Stay about the studio, it's useless. They say you gay, and yo excuses. Vivica used to do your booty hole abusive. Grew up confused, your mom's kissing the bitch. Before nobody paying attention, I've been listening, fifth. Explain how you manage such a feminine bitch. Dealing with them huge genital fits with that infinite itch. Fuck Jenna, got the whole inner city sick. Fuck nigga, all this time you been on bitty dick, idiot. I know what a nigga witty with. Evidently, y'all gorillas on some shitty shit. Keep it a buck 50, still fuck with buck 50. Boy, that black eye looking worse than a buck 50. I could give a fuck 50. Fuck 50, FDR fast lane, doing about a buck 50. I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke, getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke, getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke, getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death though, niggas know I'm the loc, steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Let me find out, instead of putting your pickle in her food, you got sprung on her tongue, tickling your tutor. Click the computer, cook this shit, get any cuter. Cuz celebrate getting shot, the low kick it with the shooters. How the fuck is Bug fucking with the names? Other day seen him on the internet fucking with shenanigans. No phonies, push the yayo in the kush, no Tony. Never throw the homie yayo in the bush, pure pussy boy. We all thought he was a pimp, cause he talk with a lisp and walk with a limp. Rest in peace to Chris Lyden. But one question, Curtis, when the fuck the gangsters ever started investigating murder, feeling fruity? Miss Fox, bitch, shine your booty, now you're popping champagne with 6'9" to Coochie. Don't miss this movie, I'm controlling the whole shit. On the show in the head for that trolling the whole shit. I wake up in the morning, I'ma smoke, getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Counting money all day while I smoke, getting my loc on, getting my loc on. Before I lay down at night, I'ma smoke, getting my loc on, getting my loc on. For death though, niggas know I'm the loc, steady getting my loc on, getting my loc on.